good, YouTube? It's Ray Jarrell. So in today's video, I'm actually trying out something new. It's gonna be weekend league recap. Now I only play games 1 through 5, and that's just to see if y'all like it or not. If y'all like it, then I will continue to do weekend league recaps. And I do want to shout out Madden because he's the one that I've seen do it, and so I thought it'd be cool for me to try it too. Now right here, I do want to show y'all my team. As you can see, we're 87 overall, and at first I had like I think I have 1.3 or 1.4 mil on my account, and I decided actually to just build my team with that. So that's where all these coins came from. So right here you can sell on offense. Now offensive line, I didn't beef nobody up. I really just got 87s because they were pretty cheap. Now right here, Jaceki, he was of course on my basically the best elite series. If you watched that, I truly appreciate it. If not, then you should have checked it out, and it's still on there, so you can still check that out. But right here we do have Dan Marino, we have Alvin Kamara, we have Steve Smith, Brandon Cooks was actually really good. I do want to let y'all look at my offensive abilities real quick, and then I'm gonna show you defense, and then we're gonna hop into this recap. So right here I do have like I said, Dan Marino, he has set feet lead, hot route master, and Omaha, and of course Alvin Kamara is gonna have backfield mismatch, which was really important in MUT. Now for my linemen, I have tear proof and all day, which those came on him already. I didn't put those on there. And for my right tackle, I do have edge protector, and Jaceki has matchup my nightmare, which is honestly going to be really good because a lot of times they're gonna have a linebacker matched up on him. So that's my offense. Now for defense, I went ahead and went a lot for my safety. So right here I have 90 overall, Marcus May. Then I have as backup, which is going to be Demontez Kays, I think his name is pronounced. I have Tyron, Jamal Adams, Colin Finnegan, however you say his name, god dang. And I got Byron Jones, and I also got Chris Jones in the middle. Now for my abilities on defense, I have let me wait for it to load. So I got Byron Jones, I have flat zone KO, and I have deep zone KO, which I think is one of the best abilities for cornerbacks because I love to play zone at least. I have El Toro on Khalil Mack, and I've been testing it out, and I think I really like that. So right here on Tyron Matthew, I do have Acrobat and Tackle Supreme, and on Jamal Adams, I have Secure Tackler. Chris Jones, I have Instant Rebate because I've been wanting to try that out. Now the reason I went so heavy on safeties because I do run 3-3-5, so y'all will see that in this video. So I have a whole bunch of safeties in, and I have Arnez Williams as my slot cornerback pretty much. So I do want to show y'all the playbook that I'm in. We're gonna go right to it. Excuse me. So right here you can see I'm in the Raiders playbook, and I'm also in multiple defense for the defense. So basically, yeah, we finna just go ahead and hop right into this gameplay. So our first matchup is going to be against E. Wood, and as you can see, his team's not the greatest, but at the same time, my team's not the greatest either. We have 92, 91, 91, so we look intimidating, but we're only 87 overall, which I don't think that's that high overall. So right here, we're gonna start off the game in 3-3-5 because I've been trying to lab this against like running sets because I want to stay in 3-3-5 the whole game, and I know there's different ways you can set up to stop the run. So that's what I've been doing this last 5 games. I've been labbing how to pretty much stop runs out of 3-3-5, and once I get it down pack, I will give it to y'all. You see, we get a nice pick right there with Marcus May. So he's starting off the year strong right there. So right here, we're gonna be in this tight slots halfback week, and I will actually I actually have part 1, and I will be bringing part 2 really soon. So make sure you stay on the lookout for that. So right there, we throw a nice little dot right there to Brandon Cooks, and like I said, these routes are just crazy. These combos that you can create are just crazy. And right there, Leonard Fournette easily gets that touchdown. So we're up 7-0. He's gonna try to take a shot right there up the seam. So I keep note of that because that's his second time throwing that. Keep in mind. So right here, he has the same seam route, but he missed his crosser. He had his crosser open, but he's got to throw that away, and then he get a flag. Of course, you see it's gonna be intentional grounding, or actually roughing the passer. So against me. So what happened was I went to go click on him, and I actually hit sticked, and they actually called that, which I think that's a MUT thing. I don't really have that happen on regs, but anyways, we got 2nd and 6, and he's gonna try to run the ball. And like I said, I've been trying to figure out how to shoot the run in shotgun for 3-3-5, and once I get it down packed, I will bring that to y'all. You can see I'm kind of figuring out what I need to do against it, but right here we got 2nd and 5, and he's gonna throw it quick, and great defense by me. I put somebody out there so in case he want to throw it in the hard flats, I'll be out there. So right here we got 3rd and 7. I'm lurking the angle route, nothing's really open, and he throws that anyways. I'm just gonna take that lurk. And for y'all to keep in mind, just for advice, if nothing's open like that, just go ahead and throw it away. Don't do what he did. So right there we're gonna take our flats because I figured he was gonna try to blitz, and he did, and I was able to get the ball out there real quick. And as you see, press pause. So when the pause game, you know what that means. He's going to go ahead and take an early exit, and we'll go ahead and take that 1-0 start to the weekend league. So see right there, we want to know 24 games left. Like I said, maybe next week I'll try to play all of them, but Now we're matched up against Stank Flyer 644, and that's my squad right there. Looking real nice, and that's his squad. Like I said, not the best, 89, 90, 90. So that's what I love to see. I don't really feel like playing against these 94 and 95 overall people. So right there, like I said, with that crosser, it's really money. If you have not seen part 1, go check it out, because that crosser is really money. Right there, we're gonna have triangle wide open. Now I might have had that streak, but I was a little nervous to throw it, but I didn't really want to throw it. So we got 1st and 10. I had triangle right off the break. He gets hit sticked, of course, and he's gonna drop that pass, but it's cool. 2nd and 10. I had the R1 wide open right there in the middle of my face, because he was worried about the crossers, so that's why we hit him with that play underneath right there. So 1st and 10, look at that, wide open, easy dot, Adam Thielen touchdown. So right now we're up 7-0, so I'm feeling pretty good. Right, he tries to run 0-1 trap, and he actually does a great job exploiting. So like I said, don't have his defense down packed yet, but it's something I am working on. So 1st and 10, you see, I'm trying to figure out, because you kind of have to hide what you're using, but it's hard to kind of tell where you need to shoot your line, all that stuff. But eventually, when I get it right, I'm definitely bring that to y'all. But he's just breaking out big runs, you know. Both runs went for 12 yards, so I don't see why he just didn't keep running it. And actually, he had a streak wide open for a touchdown. He just completely missed his read, and he tried to throw that, and we get a nice little hit stick, so he's going to drop that. Good tackle by Tyrann Mathieu, but he completely missed a touchdown right there, and I know he's probably sick if he ever watches this. So right there, he does a nice job with the crossers. I had to pick my poison, chose the wrong one. He made a great read on that one, so we just got to adjust and keep on moving. So right here, 1st and 10, he has a nice run with Warren Dunn, I think that is. So as you can tell, we're struggling against the run a little bit against this guy, so we got to definitely put it together. Right here, I got clicked on my lineman by accident. That's why you see me still trying to fight, and thankfully he didn't complete that pass, because that was wide open, because that was my area to field the guard. So you can tell this time I am there, and for some reason they didn't let Corden Finneran run all the way through, so that's all right though. But we end up making a tackle right there, so now we got to get a stop right here. So he tries to run 0-1 trap, great defense by me. We got our people there, so now it's gonna bring up a 3rd and goal. So I think he's gonna run the ball again. You see, I shoot the gap, but I shoot the wrong one. He ran it right up the A gap, I shot the B gap, so great run by him. So right there, we're gonna have square, and like I said, it's just glitchy, man. It's just a glitchy route. I should have threw it a little later, because I threw it too early, but right there we're going to take our drag and just get absolutely destroyed, but thankfully I'll hold on to the ball. So 2nd and 8 right here. Who's open? I had circle, but I was getting greedy. This was completely my fault. I can't be mad at nobody but myself. I was getting greedy. I just wanted to take a shot just because. And that's what happens sometimes when you take a shot. You just throw picks. So right there, he runs the ball. Pretty good defense by me. Only gained 2 yards. I'm okay with that. So he's going to run that same play he ran last time. But I covered the one he threw the first time, and he went up throwing the second crosser. So that's like, okay, well, you know, he knows what he's doing a little bit. So right there, he's going to throw his drag underneath, which I don't even know how that's open, because I'm putting my people at 5 yards. I might have to put him at 10, but we'll see right here. So right here, look at Khalil Mack fighting. That's that El Toro right there, and that's going to let Byron Jones make a play on it. Now, I feel like Byron Jones should have picked that pass. I don't know why he didn't, but hey, I'm okay with that. So right there, 3rd and 6, nice job taking it short. Just like I always tell you, make sure you take your short, because once you take your short, it's going to open up deep. So right here, he ran that same concept. You see, I put somebody on the left side to guard it perfectly, but my user just messed up because I didn't trust my people. So that was completely my fault. Should have been off the field right there. So right here, 2nd and 7, and as long as we can hold him to 3, I feel really good. So he tries to run the ball, he does, but thankfully we actually get a good sheds, because for some reason in 3-3-5, the cornerbacks get really good sheds on runs. I don't know why that is, but that's just the way it is. So right here, I tried to bait because I thought he was going to throw that hitch route, and right there, I thought that was a pick. We were right there, and I really thought that was a pick. So regardless, he punched the ball to us, and we get a nice little juke right there, Adam Thielen. So at this point, I'm just looking for 3. I have 3 timeouts. Well, I have 2 timeouts, and right there, boom, laser to Adam Thielen. So I'm just trying to get 3 points. That's all I need. So right there, I got triangle wide open, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that and just try to get out of bounds, make sure I don't do nothing stupid. I want to use my timeouts sparingly, pretty much. So I got triangle and X sitting right in front of my face, and I somehow catch that. I can't tell y'all how I caught that, but somehow I caught that. So right there, we hit Jaceki. Thankfully, he tried to hit stick and didn't conserve the tackle, so we're able to hold on to our timeout. So we got 13 seconds, and now I'm thinking end zone at this point because I have a timeout, so I'm okay with taking a shot. So we're going to go ahead and get out of bounds right here. So we're at the 13-yard line, so I have 1 shot play. So right there, I'm going to take it, and we find a dot right up the middle for an easy touchdown right there. So I believe that was 13. Yeah, 13. And I guess he didn't like what he seen, so he's going to go ahead and take an early exit too. And yeah, we're 2-0 right now. So you can see right there 2-0. And we're going to go ahead and go into our third game now. And we got JC Clemens, who has 94. I think that's 93 and 92. So we're going to have our hands full, 92, 91, 91. So we're playing our first, like, high-level opponent, I would say. So right here, 1st and 10, he has the ball. So he's going to go ahead and roll out with Michael Vick. And we send the nearest person. And thankfully, we do get the sack right there. Now, he does hit me with the same play. And right there, I thought that might have been a pick, but thankfully we got the knockout animation, so I'm okay with that. So it's gonna be 3rd and 11, and look at that, I'm holding triangle. Let me know if that happens to y'all too. I was holding triangle and just nothing happened. My person just kind of sat there, but that's all right, as Jerome Bettis just absolutely trucks Arnez Williams, but that's all right. I think his tackling is really low, so I'm not too worried about that. But thankfully we go ahead and get a gang tackle on him. Now it's 3rd and 2, so what you gonna do? I don't know what route that is. I don't even know if he meant to do that, but it kind of like went out and went in. But regardless, he gets the first, and right here we make the good tackle on him. So now we got 2nd and 8, and we got to kind of hold here. So he's gonna go to a play action, and I don't know how that wasn't a sack. He got that out of there, but I don't know. I guess great read by him. But 3rd and 1, he ran everything short. This is actually a good play by him because had I went man, it would have locked it up. But I wanted to go zone, and that's just a zone killer with those stop routes. So anyway, it's gonna be 3rd and 10. He comes out an empty bunch. So y'all know I put out a scheme on empty bunch, so I kind of know what I need to do to guard it or slow it down or to take away main reads. So we go and get a little easy stop right there. 4th and 9. Now you see the quarter goes out, so I'm thinking that he wants to go for. I think he wanted to kick a field goal, but he ends up going for it, which I don't know why he did this. He did have somebody open in the corner, the end zone, for a second, but thankfully he did not have enough time to throw that. So that's gonna give us the ball 1st and 10. And right there, that's one of the first times I've ever thrown a pick on that. And thankfully we make the tackle, and y'all gonna see that's gonna end up being really clutch with us making a tackle right there. So right there, he doesn't do a play action this time. He actually hands it off, and we play great defense. So he's only got 4 rushes, 10 yards, which means that we're doing a really good job on the run. So this time I knew the pass was coming. We went ahead and adjusted our zones, and we caught that pick. We tried to get a little sticky with the right stick, but we couldn't really get nothing going. So we got 1st and 10, and I'm gonna have X open. And thankfully our possession caught that, because if I would have racked it, I wouldn't have got that animation. I would have dropped it 9 times out of 10. So right there, I got square open, but also I got triangle. I thought about square, but I just didn't want to risk it because I have not thrown that enough on mud to be comfortable throwing that. So right there, we got circle coming all the way across because he went with triangle. So all I'm doing is reading the user and making the user wrong every single time. So 1st and 10, he's going to go triangle again, so I'm just going to hit X, you know? It's just simple. That's why I love this offense, because it's simple reads, but they're really effective and hard to stop. So right there, we come out strong H wing just to try it, and we get a little success out of it. So we got 1st and 10. Right here, I didn't mean to set my defense up like this. If I was him, I would have ran the ball to the right because I had nobody over there, and I did not mean to do that. But thankfully, able to make a play on Michael Vick. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 9 for him. You see Byron Jones over there lighting up. Watch this play by him. That's crazy. I had him in a deep half, so I don't even know how he did that. I guess that's just a mud thing. I don't know. But anyways, he throws it to the flats. I'm okay with that. And somehow he actually didn't get that, so it's 4th and 1. So who's he gonna go to? He went to that. So keep that in mind, right? So that's his 2nd time running that. So now watch what I'm gonna do this time. So one thing you don't want to do is run the same thing twice and do the same read twice, because against any above average player, which I consider myself to be above average, you're probably gonna throw a pick every single time. So he wasn't happy about that. He didn't really have answers from our offense. You see, I throw for 80% completion, and he's pretty much gonna have an early X as well. So we're 3-0. Going into our 4th game right here, we get I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he got 93, 93, 91. So his team is also a God Squad team. I consider it to be a God Squad. Anybody that has higher overall cards than me, I consider it to be a God Squad team. But right there, we got circle, and like I said, I've only been picked off 1 time throwing that route, and that was the game that was from the time that y'all seen. Right there, I did have square early, but I just second guessed my read, and I tried to come back to a flat read, but you know, great defense by him basically. So I had exit and wide open. I also had triangle, I believe that just caught that wide open as well. So like I said, we're driving right here, 1st and 10. I am going to have that slant, but I also have circle, but I do go ahead and decide to throw my slant because I seen a user over there lurking on the left side. So right here, just who's open, you know, I see circle, and that was a great read by myself because I had to throw that right at that second, or he would have had time to pick it. And right there, I make another great read. He didn't have nobody in that seam, so I went ahead and attacked that seam for an easy score right there. So we got 1st and 10. He's gonna go ahead and roll out, and he tried. I don't know, is this formation like glitching on Ultimate Team? Because that's like the 3rd player so far I faced that's ran that same formation. So right there, we throw a nice dot in the middle of the square. Go in possession that get down. I'm not taking no chances because I'm not really on conservative. Right there, we catch him in cover 2. So like I said, in cover 2, it has no chance against it. So right there, I do have the drag wide open. I see it. I try to juke and go upfield. I might start utilizing stop and go. I haven't tried it on much. But you see, we got our Omaha activated. So we seen he's in like a cover 2. And a lot of times in that cover 2, you can get a good run. So we actually did not get that right there. So we got 4th and 1. 1 yard to get, and that looks like I got it to me, but they're not going to say I got it, so I don't know about that. I was a little frustrated, but he tried to come out A-slot offset, and don't run that against me because, like I said, I do have defense for it. So he's going to punt the ball, and for some reason he punted out of bounds. Not sure why that was, but he's going to go ahead and pause the game, and he's going to go ahead and take his early exit as well. So right here, we're about to be 4-0 going into our 5th game. So as you see, we're going into our 5th game, and this guy right here, Jesus, man, y'all just got to see. This was a really tough game for me, and it showed, man. It showed. So right here, we start off the game with our normal dots. Right there, boom, easy, reading it every single time. Now, this is the defense that gave me trouble. Not even gonna lie to you, and it's because he was sending so much pressure, but at the same time, I didn't have enough people that could beat man coverage. Like I didn't really understand that you have to have abilities to beat man coverage. I thought that just, you know, you was able to, but right there we got it. It says accurate pass, but I had a slant wide open, but they let him way too far outside, so I ended up punting the ball just to, you know, play defense, see what his offense was. So he's gonna come out and single back wing tight, I believe, and normally I can blow that up, but as you see right there, Tyrann Mathieu just gets a horrible animation, and the bad thing is I had tackle supreme on him, so I feel like he should have been able to at least lock up on him. Thankfully, we don't let him score, but he does break off a 64-yard run, which is pretty unfortunate right there. So right here, good play by him. I didn't have nobody right there in the hook, in that little hook zone. So great play, great read by him. So right here, we got 1st and goal, and he's on a 7. So at this point, I'm kind of getting a little flustered because of how easily he's driving on me. So right here, on defense, I tried to throw. I think I was throwing a pick, to be honest with you. So that was a bad play call by me. So right there, I chose and put a slant to make his user have to choose. And then right here, 1st and 10. So right, I'm actually kind of mad about that because I had an angle route right there, and he just didn't catch it. But now I try to throw the post because I figured he was going to be waiting on that angle route. So now I'm trying to pick on his user, basically. So right there, if you go back and look, I had that flat route wide open, and that's where I went because I was reading his user. I seen his user go right, so I was throwing the flat route. But for some reason, you know, to throw out a sack, they're going to make you throw a little weird pass. So I was already flustered at this point, because I feel like I was just getting cheated almost. But anyways, we're going to try to run the ball. You see, I couldn't even run the ball on this defense. So at this point, I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. And I end up, this was my fault with the delayed game. So that's not nobody's fault but mine. Right there, I tried to run a zig route just to see if I could break free of his man coverage. But they just do a great job on here. You know, it's really hard. So right there, I was wanting triangle. As you see, it was a double move that I put him on, but it wasn't open. So I ended up playmaking him back and throwing it kind of like on the low pass. So that was a great play by me. Right here, I'm looking at the angle route and I'm looking at the corner route, but I just ran out of time because I was trying to think too much, and that was my problem this game. I was thinking too much, but right there, I do make the right decision. I put a post route and I put like a slant to make him have to choose. So now, like I said, I'm just picking on the user. You see, we're putting some plays together, you know, on this guy. I can tell he's pretty good, knows what he's doing. So right here, I had X because what I did was I ran like a corner and then I ran another corner because I was expecting him to think I was running a post, so that's why I ran that like that. So right here I had an angle route, but he put a freaking quarterback spy, and at this point I'm just extra mad, so I'm just gonna go and quit out right here. But that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this weekend league. Let me know if y'all enjoyed the weekend league gameplay and if y'all want to see that again. And also make sure you let me know about the Fortnite clip that I did insert at the beginning of the video. Let me know if that's something that y'all like, something that is really cool, because I kind of want to mix up my content like that. And I did a poll and y'all did vote on different games, so I want to kind of do one of each game and just kind of see what y'all like, what y'all don't like. Like I said, Madden will be my main. Madden will be my main. Make sure I repeat that. It will be my main. I just want something to kind of switch it up, you know. But just let me know about it. Let me know in the comments. Y'all know I love hearing from y'all. But anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm Rage Rail and I'm out.